Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming a really chilled out, like super relaxed unboxing of some Bare Mineral bits that I've very kindly been gifted. So if you haven't already seen my previous video, you might want to go and check it out, even if it's just the first half, because I was very kindly invited to head down to the Bare Minerals in Covent Garden for like a full face of makeup and like a bit of a get to know the brand. So basically all of the items I have here are what we use to create the makeup look. So if you want to go and see the makeup look being created, or you want to see the finishing look, then do check out that video. However, if you're just here for a Bare Minerals unboxing and just like a bit of a glance at some of the new in products, then you're at the right place. Jump straight into it with some brushes. I'm going to start off with this brush here. Now this really caught my eye actually when I was in the store. It's just a really unique shape. I haven't actually seen a brush like this before, and it's actually called the Beautiful Finish brush, and I totally believe that it is going to give me a beautiful finish because it's just such a nice rounded effect. It's really going to be nice and light on the skin. Then next up I have two big fluffy brushes. As you can see, they're completely different shapes. This one is the Supreme Finish, and this one with the angle is the Seamless Shaping and Finish. As you can see, these are just really lovely brushes. This one's going to be perfect for like getting to all the contours and the shapes of your face. And then this one is going to be perfect just for like buffing in any little bits. Then next up I have this really cool angled brush, which is called the Blooming brush. Again, this is going to be perfect for getting to the contours of your cheeks. And yeah, I'm really excited to have this as part of my collection. I've wanted one of these for quite a while. So I'll just do a close-up so you can really see the shape of it. Then I have this mini little fluffy brush, which is the Diffused Highlight. And then lastly with the brushes, I have two little ones. This one here is the Shape and Diffuse Eye. And then this one is the Blender. So this is just going to be perfect for getting that really nice sort of like smoky effect around the eye. So now I'm just going to quickly run through the bits in this bag. I will just grab them out one by one and just go through them quickly. The first item I've picked out is the Bare Pro Glow Highlighter. So this is just a really lovely golden liquid highlighter in the shade Free. Just do a little close-up so you can see exactly what it looks like. The next thing I've pulled out is Lashtopia, which is Bare Minerals mascara. I already have used this many a time and I absolutely love it. It just gives me so much volume and is just such a great mascara. And it's always lovely to have a nice fresh mascara, so really happy to have this. The next thing I've pulled out is a primer. This one is called Prime Time. It's just a clear liquid primer, and it says on the back, it smooths away dryness, the look of fine lines, excess oil, and the appearance of enlarged pores and uneven texture. So that's going to be really perfect for just getting that really nice flawless base. Next up I have the beautiful Gen Nude Rose Eye Palette. It's just the most prettiest thing. So this is what the outside looks like. It's just like a beautiful marble effect with like grey and light pink. I do believe they had two other shades in the eyeshadow palettes, but I went for this one because it's nice and natural and I just love anything pink really. So this is what the shades look like. We mainly stuck to the two in the middle and then the darker shade for just around the lash line. And those shades are Boho, Free Spirit and Stargazer. So next I have pulled out the highlighter that we used, and it's just, I don't know if it's going to show up as well on the camera as it does in real life, but it's just such a beautiful highlighter. And this is in the shade Whimsy. Alongside the highlighter, I've pulled out the bronzer in the shade Faux Tan. And I finally just pulled out the start of the show, and this is the Bare Minerals Original Foundation. Now this is a powder foundation, something that I've never actually tried before, But I was saying to the girls I'm really excited to, I was really excited to give this a try because my current foundation is so heavy and cakey that it just doesn't seem necessary to be wearing it every day. So to have something like this that is just so lightweight but you still get the coverage from is just going to be ideal. When the girls were applying this, she literally just tapped a tiny bit into the lid, swished the brush around and literally just feathered it over my face, and it like instantly gave me this really nice, fresh, glowy look. Obviously this is a buildable coverage, but the coverage is already quite high anyway. Like, she just put a tiny bit on and I was basically covered, so I'm so happy to have this. I definitely think this is going to be like my new go-to foundation. Next up I have the Gen Nude Powder Blush. This is in the shade Pretty in Pink. Pretty much explains my Instagram at times. So this, again, just a really nice light tone. I didn't want anything crazy with this makeup look. I just wanted it to be, if I can get into it, I just wanted it to be really natural and just really sort of wearable for every day. So that's just what the blush looks like. And then to go alongside the foundation, I have a liquid concealer, and this is the Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the shade Fair. As I was saying, this will be perfect just to get a little bit more coverage on days where your skin isn't necessarily behaving quite so well, but you still don't have to cake on lots of foundation. You could just tap a little bit of this onto like the problem areas and it will just cover them up for you. Then the next item I have is the Bare Minerals Brow Master. Now this is actually really quite similar to a brow product that I already used. It just looks like this. So it basically just has the double end, one with the little brush and then one with the pencil. And I just find that these just work really well for me because the pencil isn't too harsh, and then obviously you do have the brush just to kind of brush it through, just to give you that really nice natural brow look. I don't like super thick brows or anything that's really, really dark, so I find this style of product works really well for me. Then lastly, I have the 3 products that we use to create our lip look. I'll start with the liner, which is in the shade Borderline. I think that's such a great name for a liner. This just looks like this, super simple. And then I'm going to show you the shade. And then just to go with the lip liner, we then went in with a lipstick in the shade Petal. This is just the most beautiful lipstick. I absolutely love this shade. Like this. And then the shade itself is just so, so pretty. I do actually have it on today. To finish it all off, we went for a lip plumping gloss, which is in the shade Head Turner, which is just so pretty. It's so glittery and shiny. I'm hoping you can see how shiny it is. You might not be able to, but it's, yeah, really, really pretty. So that was all of the products that we used to create a really nice, like, everyday, glowy, natural makeup look. Do let me know if you've ever tried any of Bare Minerals products and if you've ever tried any of these, or if you have any that you'd recommend to me, because I'm sure I'll be purchasing these over and over again and others. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and I'll see you very soon.